ナカシマKicoです。29歳です。I want to tell you how I almost got scammed, and I have two stories because I almost got scammed twice. I actually have a third story, but I don't know if I'm gonna tell that. But I actually almost got scammed 3 times. I don't know if it was the same scammer, just going under like a different profile name, or if it was some like other scammer. Like it could have been this whole group of people in the Middle East trying to scam me. Okay, so first, this was back in early April. It was April 5th actually, so it was Easter. I met this person who claimed to be Japanese. He said he was a soldier who was in Yemen, and he was trying to get back to Japan. And he told me, let's move our conversation from Facebook Messenger over to Line. So I didn't think anything of it. And of course I use Line app. So I'm like, okay. So his name on there, and I will expose him. His name on there was Golden Heart, and it had like 2 hearts emojis. I just thought that was a little bit weird that he wasn't using a name or anything, but I'm like, well, okay, whatever. And a lot of times these scammers use pictures of flowers as their profile picture. I don't know why, but it was weird. So he said his wife died a few years ago, and he said that he had a 12-year-old daughter that was in boarding school in England. So I was talking to him for a week, and he was saying, oh, you are a lovely person. I love you, this lovely person. He didn't call me by my name Kico at all or anything. And I thought that was a bit strange. I'm like, well, okay. I caught on to it, but I was like, okay. But I was feeling very lonely and vulnerable at the time. If you watch my other 2 videos below this one, I was lonely because my husband wasn't spending time with me. I felt very stressed. I felt a lot of anxiety, and I wanted someone to talk to, and this guy seemed like someone I could talk to. He did send me videos of himself, so I believed him. He did look Japanese, and we were speaking in Japanese, but English would have been easier for me, and I don't know why. I did try to video call him twice, but the second time we only did an audio call for like 5 seconds. First time I couldn't really see him. The picture was blocky. And it didn't really look like him from what I could see. So it was just kind of weird. But he said he was a soldier in Yemen. And he said he was trying to get something from the United States. He said he was part of the U.S. Navy soldiers or something in Yemen. So he said he was trying to get back to Japan so he could adopt me as his daughter and be my father. And for some reason I thought that was a good idea, but that's because I was just feeling vulnerable at that time. So he gets like these papers or something, but I start looking up this stuff. Because I'm like, I started thinking, well, I don't know. What if he starts asking me for money? I'm broke. I am broke. I got nothing. But yeah, so he said he got these documents or something, and he was going to send me a luggage, and he sent me a photo of his luggage, and he said he was using this, company called Valid Link Logistics. I looked up Valid Link Logistics. There is no such company under that name. It is a phishing company, and it is what scammers use. He wanted me to get, he wanted me to send him $2,000 because he said he had $5 million in this luggage with other important documents, and I was going to hold on to it for him while he was on a 2-week dangerous mission in Yemen. He said, oh, I'm afraid of losing my life and I can't focus because you won't send me the money. And I'm like, yeah, I'm broke. I'm not going to send you any money. Screw you, asshole. I started getting mad, and I'm just like, screw you, asshole. You're an ass. You're a bastard. But yeah, so pretty much, but I was also in contact with his daughter who claimed to be in England, but I think it might have been him just acting as his imaginary daughter too. by the way that the writing was. I could kind of tell it didn't sound natural at all either. So I blocked the email, and I blocked him eventually, but he did send me a video of soldiers getting shot in apparently what was Yemen, and I'm like, you guys aren't allowed to have your phone on the battlefield. I looked it up, and Google is like, yeah, most times soldiers don't have their phones with them on the battlefield, because if you're using your phone, I mean, what if you get shot and killed? Like, what the hell? So, but yeah, so pretty much, so I'm like, yeah, you're not supposed to be having your phone. There's no way that's real. There's no way you were allowed to have that. Like, screw that. So I ended up blocking him because I was like done with it. Like, you bastard. So yeah, I almost got scammed, but thankfully I didn't, because thankfully I didn't lose any money or anything. So that was good. These people are just scammers, and it's just horrible. So, and I looked up if there's any Japanese soldiers in Yemen that are trying to be deployed, I think. And Google told me, nope, no Japanese soldiers in Yemen. So this guy was a fraud. Very fraudy. And this guy was just really bad and stupid. And I blocked him. Okay, so next is part 2 about a guy who claimed to be Japanese on an oil rig in Saudi Arabia. I will make a separate video for that now. では, see you next time.